podcast thingy, right? And in the podcast, the guy was talking about how like in America, right? Because this is the crime about America. How there's black people that are serial killers, and would just write them off as if like they're not like serial killers. And like from what I understood from what he was saying is that since these people aren't like classified as like serial killers, it's just like, oh, it's just like hood. How I interpret it's like this is just hood things, right? And so it was like, does that make us feel like it's like a lack of empathy for it? And I could see that point, but how I was looking at it when I was like listening to what he was saying, I was like, wow, I had a different realization. My realization was like, wow, like look at the lengths that one will go to, like in a sense, like cover for one another, in a sense, like you get what I'm saying, like not being put out there, to be like, we're not like them. They're the murderers. Like the white people, you guys are the murderers. Like that's what's kind of like how I interpret it. But I could see how it could be like, okay, well, we don't prioritize your death and stuff like that. But it's like in the Bible it says, let the dead bury their dead. You get what I'm saying? Like, like in a sense, and I know that sounds like, bad, but if the police, wow. Anyways, that was like a little perspective, but that's kind of how I see it too. Like, okay, obviously no one should go around killing nobody. That's like a given thing and everything like that. But maybe it's a good thing that these people are not known to their community as serial killers. It's like, no, this is they're products of their environment. Whatever it was, that was the reason. They got that in them. That's how that, if we're reading this in a way, it's like, no more. They got that in them. You don't got that in you. They stuff had to happen to you. They just do that. I don't mean to sound like crazy because something happened to them too, right? But I don't know. Maybe if it further pushes the separation, and what will be the purpose of that? Lord knows. I don't know. But I mean, are they that smart, or or am I looking at it too deeply? I don't know. But that's kind of how I saw it. Like, it was more so like, okay, well, I'm not gonna allow my people to think that we're serial killers. I didn't know that black people were serial killers. It's like a certain image, right? But you gotta break that image. But you can love something more, respect something more because of what the image presented to you was. That's really true. It's really, really true. I mean, although like something could go like this to your brain and you like see something completely different because it's like, like something unlocked. There's like a different way to look at it that is actually enlightening, that also happens too. Like you're walking by, it's like literally like you see a building every day. It's like, okay, look at the building, and then you're thinking something, and boom, exactly what you needed is right in front of you. It's like, what the heck? It's like that. That's how it happens, But yeah, so that's kind of how I was thinking about it. I'm not thinking like, oh, and then if that was their goal, I don't know, reverse Uno card. I don't know, because like literally, because it's like, for me, it's like, okay, no, so you empathize them more, but it's like, just because everybody else is empathizing, it doesn't mean like, there's other ways of justice. And if you believe in God, I mean, you could go to God about everything. That's all, that's really it. It's like, it don't really need to be all for show or whatever. If that's how it is, I personally, and I don't mean to sound bad, but I don't mind that, the serial killers look more like, not like me. You get what I'm saying? I don't mind that. Sorry that had to happen to you guys, but, it's, I don't mind. I don't mind at all. Just saying, just putting that out there. I know that probably sounds really bad, and I don't mean it, but it's just like, hey, let me clarify did I already clarify it? I already clarified it, because the history of it all, it's like, but that's also bad though. I don't mind. I'm gonna say it's true. I don't mind it, but I don't think that's a good narrative either for you guys. I think you guys should clean it up too. You know what I'm saying? Just saying, not dirtying us too. Like, hey, it could be. But hey, we're a product of our environments. And the same thing, products of your own decisions, of your ancestors' decisions, and all of that stuff. People are not supposed to do bad stuff. It drives you crazy. That's why sin leads to death. It does. There's many levels of death though. Real true. But yeah, just a good juice. And you know, I realized I haven't put music on, and it's too late now. We're on the highway, so. But anywho, I love making that little sound. It makes it. It's like, you know, the juice actually juicy when you could do that. You guys ever had juice and you were like thirsty after drinking the juice? It's like that's not supposed to happen. That's why I don't really like drinking juice for real. Cause it's like, it's crazy because you could do that with alcohol. Alcohol has some type of hydration to it. No? Okay. I'm forcing it? Alright. Juice. Thirsty, try the juice. Thirsty, try the juice. Oh yeah. Do you guys want to talk more about the topic? I'm kind of like, you know, I'm good on it for right now, you know, but that's kind of how I see it. It's like I think it's kind of cool to just have it, because, you know, something that I noticed about myself, like, when I went to Bible study, I had a different perspective from them, and they actually was like, oh wow, I never thought about it like that. So it's like, it's kind of nice to have like a different perspective. And I don't think my perspective is necessarily something that's like causing like, you know, negativity. It's more so like digging deeper to like the why, because, you know, I feel like even scientists don't really know the answers why. And you know how I know they don't know the answer why? Because how you made a drug for diabetes and you ended up making a weight loss drug. That's kind of interesting, right? No true direction, just doing stuff because they think it's okay. Because they got a little bit of knowledge. And I'm not saying that's like bad, you know, you can try and error, but that's why it's good. You know, they have like what is it, peer analysis? That's a reason. It's a reason to do that. But y'all not analyzing as peers. You all want to follow. That's the thing right there. You guys all want to follow the same curriculum, and it's like, I don't know about that. It's not gonna be like, you got to think about it differently. You can still do it. But to have that one little, you know, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. It's good. It's good like that. But it depends on what it is that you like desire, right? Do you want to change the world, or you just want to do good enough where everything is, you know, the same? I mean, if that's what you want to do, keep doing y'all. You know, just keep doing y'all. Y'all going. You're doing great. You're doing great. Cheers. Oh, I want to switch lanes too. These motherfuckers. How are you not gonna let me go for real? Well, that's on us. You guys are bad people for real. How y'all not gonna let me go? Damn. Low-key, I think one of my tires, I gotta look at it. This one right here. But I changed that one. But it sounds kind of funny. I don't know if it was the road. You see? I think I'm playing on the road. I am playing, but I'm not. I'm trying to hear my tire. No, it's straight. Alright, cool. Low-key, the door is kind of like open a little bit. I felt so bad the other day. I went to the what's the thing called? I went to Home Depot with my roommate or whatever to go get some soil, and it was raining, and like the car, you know, this car not surviving a flood. Like, it's not surviving a water trip. It's not doing it. But you know, hey, it's okay though. But listen, so the car, it started dripping on. I feel so bad. I'm like that. At least it's not the same. It's not the same amount. But I lucky feel so bad like that. I'm so sorry. Like, cause I hate when that shit be falling on me. Like, if I'm sitting here and that thing, I'm just be like, it's like, come on, big ass. Like, what the heck? You're supposed to be. I'm supposed to be protected in this car. What's going on? But yeah. It's okay though. But I just thought it was so funny. I don't even know I told you guys that little story. Oh, because of sound. So I think it's like a little bit open. Oh, I think the rubber is like messed up, but you know, it's fixable. When we gonna fix it, I don't know. But it is fixable though. That's the important part. What is it? When there's a will, there's a way. Hey, it's fixable. If you wanna fix it. Damn, I'm not gonna lie. Dang, that's crazy. Well, that's God though. That's just that's a good way to think about it. It's definitely God. Prende. Like I said, it's not the lighting of a cigar or a hookah. Hey, it could be a prende of a hookah. That's not that bad. Prende. Okay, yeah. Prende la hookah. Prende la hookah. Prende gotta make a hookah song now. He gotta remix it. He gotta take the beat, cause I think it's lit though. Y'all need to y'all need to get a little bit more creative. Just a little bit. Give me a prende la hookah, prende la hookah. Ah la la, chupa la chupa. And then it's like a mix, and then you mix it, shoom, and then it goes shoom, and then you start. I don't know. You can do a dembow, you can do a little merengue. You can really take it anywhere you want to take it, cause literally you're getting the prende la hookah, prende la hookah. Ah la la, chupa la chupa. You get nasty with it. You get fun with it. You get. You maybe don't want to get like spiritual with it. I mean, you can, but I don't know if you would want to. But you can. No, that's a spiritual. It's not gonna be like the. Anyways, let's see what we're gonna listen to because we're just going on and on and on, 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 over and over and on, on and on and on, on and on and on. Over and over and on and on and on, over and over and on, on and on and on, over and over and on and on and on, over and over and on. Sorry guys, I like that song, but I don't have it on my thing. So we kind of stuck a little bit. A little piece. It's okay though. This one just feels so happy. It's just like woohoo. La mano arriba, cintura sola. Where's the button? Touch a button. I can't listen to that song. Touch a button now. Touch a button now. Hold on. Where's the touching of the buttons now? Touch a button now. Come on, come through for me. Touch a button now. Speed dial. I know I have to have it on speed dial. Hey, it's not on speed dial. No. We get Wi-Fi on speed dial. Hold on, we got a couple other ones. Hold on. Sit on, okay. No. Touch a button. No covers. Whatever. It's fine. ¿A dónde se fue tu amor? Blah, blah, blah. Somewhere in the United States. Next. I like the beat of it. I like the intro of it. Like the little. All of the rock. No. Show me the flag. Alright, next. Calypso. Hipso. Dipso. Oh. You know what's a good thing to do? Like let's say you enter like a flow state, right? It's good to have awareness in that flow state. If you guys catch my drift. Like let's say for example, you're in a flow state and you could have the control to know what to say or when to pause, you know? Like, oh, maybe I shouldn't say that. And then I guess, so you could like, it's just that, why is that even a thought? Is it something that I heard before? Coñazo. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Because I might buy my money. Maybe that's like Coco. Oh, Coco Leaf?
Tell me, say, baby, no worry. I go there with you, I go there make you honey. Let me be your brother, no go use you. Play ra 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 ra. She can whine, she can dance, she's be a chance. Only you see that kid don't come. Let me kiss see that lips, see this song goes down. Plenty cares, but now you I choose. Baby, come make you play dirty in my room. So bad and I just stay far away. You know if you too far away, too far away. It rush far away, baby, more.
All right, let's see how much volume we got. Ooh, I look like I got dreads. I'm not gonna lie. I gotta be careful with these ones. Woo.
I know I might be sweet like caramel, like honey.
Okay, Zila.
We could connect, but what would that mean for me? Cause it could get dark, it could get ugly. You look like the guy that only wants one thing. But tell me, can you capture, oh, more than my desire? Oh, can you handle my disaster? Oh, and you want paradise.
Oh, and the juice is beets, ginger, cucumber, and guava.
When I'm empty, even when I'm away.